Okay, well done. So first thing is, you can mute if you want to now, guys. So best thing is Sphinx push-up. We're starting. This can be on your knees. Okay, it can be on your toes. Okay, same thing. The push-up workout. If you need to be on your knees, is fine. Okay, Sphinx push-up. All you're doing is going down, elbows tap the floor, and up. It's going to be 5 reps. 2, 3, 5. Okay. Once you're on those 5s, reverse puppy dog. So all you're going to do is go out in a lunge, long lunge, and then drive your weight forwards, just on your toes, chest up. About 20-second holds, keeping those thighs off the floor if you can, butt nice and tight. "20 seconds. And then once you do it, going from there, okay, we're doing that reverse pass through. It's going to be standing, and then all the way, taking the arms back, chest up tall. Only about 10 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm having audio problems because I think someone was in the gym last night and they've messed up my sounds. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so from there, we're going to go through lying face down, and we'll do a little bit of a twisted cross. So I'll be in that position, hands nice and wide. Just rotating through can be quite quick. Literally, we do 2 seconds on each side, and you go to the other side, 2-second holds. Do that 3 times through. Just opening up the chest. So 2, alternating through, roughly just 2 seconds. Okay, nice one, and we'll go through round 2. Okay, so on that Sphinx push up. Nice turn, everyone rolling around, that's fine. So Sphinx push up, 5 reps now. So going through same thing, over the hands, elbows tap, up, can be a bit quicker. 3. Ready, locking down that midline. Okay, then you're going to go through into that reverse puppy dog. I'm just changing my screen a little bit so I can see, because I'm obviously a bit lower today with all the push-ups. So reverse puppy dogs, going through same thing, you take both feet back, you can come forward, draw up the hips, squeeze the butt, thighs off the floor, same thing, 20 seconds. I might move around a little bit as well, side to side. 10, 2, 1. You can come up and grab that broomstick. See if you can go a little higher this time as well. And play around with your position. You might go palms facing down. I prefer palms up a bit more, internal rotation for a little bit tougher. And then pulling through, abs nice and tight. Nice. Really good, Jen. Nice, guys. So pulling up about 10 more seconds. So easy. Working out a little bit harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this time he's going to rock in to a child's pose or a downward. Actually, we'll go downward puppy dog first up. So downward puppy dog, my butt is in the air, my hips are over my knees. I reach forward with the hands, and then either my chest, my forehead, or chin into the ground. I'm just going to do nice and subtle for now. Just my forehead working in overhead position. I'm going to cool down a very similar way. Okay, coming out of that into the Sphinx push-up for the last time, so 5 to go. Going through, 5 reps, elbows tap, 1, 2, 5. Nice, guys. And then from there, we're going to go through and then just rocking back into that puppy dog for the last time, or reverse puppy dog. So on the tiptoes, the weight comes forward. Drop the hips down, keeping the butt tight. Thighs off the ground. About 20 seconds. I don't know why my speaker's not working. Hope you guys have sound at home. 2, 1. And then grabbing the broomstick. And same thing, so you can go a little bit further. And driving up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You're then going into a child's pose. So really subtle now. So like the reverse, the puppy dog, but now just dropping. Okay. The hips down low, really relaxing through it. So a little bit more on the lats, reaching up tall as you can. Moving through a little bit. I like a little shakeout. Pulling back through the hips as you sit down. So hips to heels. Try to reach as tall as you can. Last 10 seconds. And relax. Okay. And that's your workout finished for today. No, we're just about to start. So, getting ready for the push-ups, 3 minutes. If you have got like a jumper on, I'm going to take mine off because it's going to get warm. So 3 minutes of push-ups. I'm going to set my timer. And then there'll be a 1 minute rest or 90 seconds rest in between. I'll keep an eye on that. But 3 minutes, if you do have a timer, you can use it as well and sync it up with mine. So you can kind of see in the background. I'll give you a 10-second count in. Yeah, so your time is, some people time is on the ready, and 10 seconds starting from now. Whoop, 10, yep. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 3 minutes, max rep push-ups. You can go for it now. Keeping it tight, chest to the floor, all the way up. Okay, I'm going to start mine. So 30 seconds in. First few rounds all about money in the bank. You can break it down however you see fit. Okay, so you can break it down however you see fit. A little bit tight, that midline. Same thing, rest, be tactical, many ways to do this workout. You might think about changing that group now. You've got 1 minute 50 left on the clock, okay? .90 seconds. A little shake out. Might start being really small sets now. One minute. Okay, 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. So last little push. 20 seconds. In 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. So remembering that number that you got to. We're about 90 seconds now. And you're going to take 1/3 of that, roughly, give or take. And now you're going to go close grip push-ups. You can change the angle. You can raise your feet. You can make it, it is meant to be a little bit tougher. So it's only 1/3 the reps now, going with a close grip push-ups. I see some people in calculators, getting an idea. You know your number, Jen? Good. Lindsay, you good? Yep. Rich and Kim, you know the number? Yep, 1/3. So it's coming up to 45 seconds rest. I'm going to put this on as a 2-minute time cap. Okay? So we'll have 2 minutes to get this next piece done. And it's going to be close grip push-ups. I'm going to go feet raised. Same thing, you might have to break it down as before. 20 seconds. 45 seconds. I'll just have my time in front of me so I can keep an eye on the time. Something about 2 minutes. You might get it done in a minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So doing 1/3 now. Pressing through close grip. Same thing, break it down as you need. You might get past the first half, going through a few. So same thing, shouldn't take you too long to get through it. Maybe 3 attempts. Lindsay looks like she's finished. Okay, still a minute left. I better move through a bit quicker. Okay. People finishing up. That's Kim. Nice, Rich. Finishing, well done. So we're going to go in 90 seconds for the next piece. This one will have a beep. I'm going to give you up to 4 minutes. So this one is 2/5 of what you just did. So I might get my calculator, type in your number, times it by 0.4, your number that you got at the beginning, yeah? So 0.4 of A, the first 3-minute max push-ups you did. That's what we're doing. You've got a minute. So,
Not too bad. It's a lot. It's a lot of reps for this. And honestly, this is like one of the main parts of the workout. Give you up to 4 minutes to do this based on your push-ups. So this is going to be now normal push-ups with a really slow tempo. Okay, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds at the bottom, up. Yeah, try and keep count. It's tough. So 3, 3. Main thing, we're going in 25 seconds as the timer counts down. 20 seconds, you're going to be feeling quite tired now. This is the hardest part of the entire workout. A good 4 minutes of pressing. Try and keep your midline. Of course, you can break it down as well. This one will burn a lot. Okay, challenging on your midline as well in 3, 2, 1. 4 minute time cap starts now. Same thing, you can vary that grip. So I'm going 3 seconds down. I'll move in a bit closer to 1, up a bit further, I should say, so you can see. That's only 1 rep. Okay, so you know that number you're shooting for. Holding for 3. Push up, so all at your own pace. Getting comfortable in that bottom position. About 4 minutes to get through it, which isn't actually much time at all. I do like to maybe vary my grip a little bit in between every few reps. It does get very challenging. Try holding it wider, try holding it close. You might need to break down some sets and rest. Nice and tight at the bottom. A little rest if you need, little shake out. Going to vary that grip up. Getting a bit wider. Wider will tend to be easier, lower, quite hard holds at the bottom. Easy to push up maybe wider. That bottom position is quite tough though. It's coming up to about halfway soon. So we're going on to 2 minutes. 2 minutes coming up. Nice guys, working through really methodically. 2 minutes left. So 90 seconds. Ready, I'm starting to die now. Lindsay, done. Okay, good work. 1 minute left, I'm finishing up. "40 seconds. Better start moving, people are finishing up. Last 28. "20 seconds. Come on, Jen. Last little bit, guys. 15 seconds through. So moving through 2, 1, and rest. So you're gonna get a minute now. Okay, just a minute. Banded push-ups. So a quarter, rounding up. If it's ever like a weird, gives you a weird decimal, always round up. So a quarter of the first one you did. So I've kind of given myself a odd number to work with. So it's times 0.25. Banded push-ups. Same thing, especially with the band. Think about a tempo that you can work with. So similar to 3 seconds, maybe at least a good controlled 2 seconds down, and then an aggressive 1 second punch up, and you're doing a quarter of what you did in the workout. Make it tough. It should be a hard resistance. So something that you feel you can maybe only do about 5 times. You'll be quite tired by this point. Arms, shoulders, working hard, but a quarter of what you did. Okay. So people, grabbing those bands, shorter piece today, 10 seconds counting from now. So really good workout to improve that push-up capacity. 1/4 of your first lot. Okay. 2, and starting, yep. So starting through 1/4, challenge is holding the bands there, driving down, and then quick up. Might be breaking it down to about 4 sets. Make it a challenge now, last bit of the day. Really challenging to try and keep that midline locked in. So last little bit. If in doubt, do one more. I think I did 6 or 7, so I'm going to count it as 6. Wow, okay. I'm only about halfway, okay? So if you find you're moving through that really quickly, take it down, maybe slow the tempo down. I'm only about halfway through those reps, finding you maybe need to rest a little bit longer in between those pressing movements, which is fine. I'm giving you plenty of time. I might be doing 2 or 3 quality reps, rest a while, and then 2 or 3 more quality reps. I'm giving this about 3 minutes, 90 seconds through now. Okay, I've got about 8 reps left. So maybe only no more than 4 for me at a time, which is less than a quarter. Really slow tempo down. Aggressive up. Having a long rest before my last attempt. Nice, guys. So really midline, big focus as the band tries to draw you back to the floor. Give you my last little effort. I think I'm on 11, 14, 15. Ready, the top of the push-up. Pressing hard into the band, staying over the hands. I'm finally finishing up, but yeah, taking your time. So really good piece on this to sort of improve that capacity, measure that number. It's all determined by how many push-ups you get at the beginning. So you can do a few things, is you can scale your first set, you can try and make it tougher. Obviously, as you improve, you've got to get more reps. So the rest of the workout is going to get harder as that capacity improves as well. Really good little piece. We're going to do the cool down, very similar to the warm up today. So well done. How are your shoulders, arms feeling really tired now? Chest feeling tired, so it's going to feel tight. So we're going to do the exact warm up. Really good cool down is that warm up as well to open up the chest. To sort of, chest will be all tight, triceps maybe as well. So that's what we're going to get stuck into. It's just a little cool down. The Sphinx push-ups are going to be quite challenging now. Okay, so you might want to take it to something easy if it's taking it to a bench. Okay, the the sofa even on those Sphinx push-ups, could be the floor, should be an easy level. So I'm going to keep it on my toes for now because I'm stubborn, but 5 Sphinx push-ups, 20 seconds reverse puppy dog. We'll do a pass-through hold again, the reverse pass-through, and then a little mob, and we'll go through that 3 times. So starting on those Sphinx push-ups, see how the arms are feeling, okay? So same thing again, it's a lot of pushing, okay? So same thing, that Sphinx push-up, starting on the hands, going to the elbows, so dropping down. Ooh, much more tired. I might just go on my knees to keep it easy out of honesty, people. Just driving through, trying to load it up. 3, 4, shouldn't be tough, so you can scale it to make it easier. Being on those knees. Once you're there, that reverse puppy dog again. So just stretching through the hips, the core, feeling the front of the hips stretch out as I do that, my abs as well, which should have been working really hard today. It's a great thing about a push-up, don't ignore them. One of the best things you can do to build up your midline is just being in that position. So 10 more seconds. What we'll do instead of the reverse pass-through is you can even do a normal pass-through with the band, with the broomstick. So you're grabbing it again. And let's go through, I'll go quite far back and do a couple of just normal pass-throughs. Straight arms, reaching up tall as you can. As you reach up, feel those shoulders roll up high for a total of 10. Keeping the midline locked down. We want that movement to come through the shoulders. Getting roughly 10 reps, nice and slow. And then after that, you're going back into the twisted cross. So one thing, push-ups, they're great, but they can hamper your overhead position. So that's the one thing I'll make sure is like when you are doing a press-up workout, is that you really take your time to stretch down at the end. Make sure you try and keep that chest nice and open. So this time you're just going to stay on one side on that twisted cross for about 15 or so seconds. So remember your number that you got an A. That's the main thing today. And then going on the other side. It's a good workout to do. Good little benchmark to try and sort of beat that capacity, beat that first number. Work harder. In about 5, 2, 1. Then you're going back into that Sphinx. You might be feeling a bit better. So you might go on your toes, you might go on your knees. But 5 Sphinx push-ups now. So in that position, 5 times. And then doing that reverse, or the puppy dog first, reverse puppy dog. So same thing, dropping those hips down, keeping your thighs off the floor, stretching through, feeling that midline, 20 seconds or so. Okay, gradually coming out of that, rocking back. Let's sit in that reverse pass through. We'll only do this twice. Okay, so nice long hold. So instead of the normal pass through, just that reverse pass through. So you take it, yeah, palms facing the ceiling, ideally, or facing behind you. Taking it from the back, yeah, and then taking that up. Holding, good 20-second hold, really work, don't just relax in that position, work through, nice and hard, locking the arms out, nice Jen, nice Kim and Rich and Lindsay. 10 more seconds, we'll do a nice long hold just to finish, this is the last one. Finishing in 5 seconds.
So good internal rotation. Okay, and then last little bit, it's going to be the puppy dog. Okay, so same thing here, nice intense stretch now. Can either just be the forehead coming to the ground, can be trying to get that chin on the floor and resting for about 20 seconds. I wouldn't do that because you can't hear me talk. Might do it briefly. About 10 seconds or so, really letting that chest hang. Chest gets heavy as it goes, drops to the floor, stretches out the shoulders. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and resting up. We've got a big dent in my forehead now from resting on the floor. Guys, well done. Much more pleasant piece, I'd say. It still burns, it's still a challenge, okay, in a different way. How do you find that, Rich? Okay?
Yeah, bit of flexibility issues. With the 3 second down and 3 second hold, are you supposed to hold off the ground?
Yeah.
Down? Oh, whoops.
Yeah. It's not a rest. It's just that work. So I should have been clear. You're meant to be as close to the floor as possible without holding on the floor itself. Okay, right. So you're working the whole time. So that technically probably should be probably the worst part of the workout, are those holds, or getting through them. Good mental challenge is to try and do that hold unbroken and vary your hand position and just simply rest at the top. But yeah, good little one to do at home if you want to sort of increase your push-ups. I'll put in a few other pieces as well with push-ups, but a good chance at lockdown. Honestly, one of the best exercises you can do and get good at is a push-up, because it just helps with so many things. Like a squat push-ups are all about midline, shoulder stability as well. Why not get strong at pushing up while you're in lockdown? So guys, thanks for joining. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. So look forward to seeing you. Same thing, it'll be more of a midline piece tomorrow, similar to what we did on Friday. So if you missed that one, come by, join it. It will be a good challenge. Awesome, guys. Good work, and see you soon.
Thanks, Nick. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You guys too. Bye.
See you later. Thank you.